So African American male, Spider. And then Karen Faust, Brian Faust, Scorpion, Texas. I assure you, Bernard, if it's them down there working on it still, you won't lead it, because they're basically proving the invasion of African Americans or Egypt on the earth. And they were the ones who actually helped try to build their pyramids. They screwed over. So basically, Karen, it's almost looking like you've been jealous of Wendy the entire time. I highly doubt it belonged to Karen at all, or Perlita. Because like I said, it basically starts to prove the group of you who kind of entered in that community and stole stuff and or killed a child or two. So him and I have also proven several lineages, and you all live in denial about it. And their behavior and personalities of some of the people prove it as well. And you guys kept coming through. See, I think Bernard and Ellery, Stan and Perlita are just jealous that Boots, Super Boots, the hovering Boots might belong to a girl. And or Bernard and Ellery's jealous of another family, and they keep attacking him. You guys have an incident that happened overseas that caused the split that you guys don't want to acknowledge. But I just, like I said, Brian, and if he's working with her, I think he is, just hold it, because it's eventually if it's who I think it is, Roble Knight. Like I said, you guys were building up, and you were probably more correct since it keeps going that way. But the more that they bullied on that kid, on the basis of that principle, the worse it got, the more he ascended up. Because there was another runaway in Colorado. So you guys are seeing basically 2 to 3 realities. And so Bernard, like I said, if it's who I think it is, and he gets it up, he's gonna get his boots first, and he's got more money, a better house, he knows where stuff is, he's doing it off of simple basic things. Annual golf classic. So you can claim it, Karen, but I think Joe and Greg and a few others have a high discrepancy about what should have happened. Because Perlita, Karen, you're lying about something and for someone, but yet you guys are trying to get back down into there, saying that you won with Bernard. I think, like I said, Bernard, it starts to prove that you guys just did it to want to sleep with those girls based upon what you saw, and that's what he's proving. Because definitely there's a murder or two of a few children, or the Carney Circus is kidnapping children, and that's what they're proving. Because there was no Jim Hall Bill Laval at that time, or Ghetto. So if you hold Spider and Scorpion, Perlita and Karen, horoscope, Greek, African Americans probably used it to invade certain nations and lied and stole their stuff. Depending on what pyramid, which most of you probably won't know. And then so you can kind of tell, but it's going to eventually build the same thing. And Bernard and them know it. And he's really jealous that it probably belonged to a girl first and the men took it. Or he knows who it really belongs to. So be prepared, Bernard, because if it's him, he's gonna hover over you guys. He's gonna make you guys kiss his feet, because he's the one that keeps trying to save you or try to get it to work, and you guys live in denial, creating problems, Bernard. But if there was a problem with that Carney Circus or Circus with Elton and Dunn, he's basically proven, Bernard, you and your group just go around murdering and stalking and raping children and stealing shit. So I'd keep my eye on the Antillas and the All-American theory, because the direction everybody's moving towards. Basically, Bernard, he's proven that you guys came down into his community and robbed from him and stole and then lied. So be careful, Karen, because what you claim I highly doubt, because he might be proving that the African Americans are trying to kill Wendy and me. And he's trying to rebuild her reality because he already knew that.